What's good, Meat Boys? You might have been wondering, where's the meat locker? But you see the text. As always, bringing a meat locker fresh to the grill. And yo, real quick, shout out to our latest subs, Scions, Andre, and Merzion, Swan1111, and Dezinu Nimu. We appreciate you grilling, chilling with the boys. If you're new here, he's me, I'm Boy. Smash subscribe if you're looking for locks and laughs. And it is an absolute another lock in this meat event. We got Robert Whittaker taking on Kelvin Gastelum. Robert Whittaker has won 2 straight. 2 tough decisions over Darren Till and Jared Cannonier. And it was nice to see how he rebounded from that KO loss to Adesanya when he lost his belt. We all know the absolute run he went on before that. KO loss to Izzy, wins over Yoel twice, Jacare, Derek Brunson, Brad Tavares, just many, many other guys. Whittaker truly is on another level. And he's going in this one against Kelvin Gastelum, who was on a 3-fight skid. He had some tough losses also to Izzy in an all-time classic fight of the year. He lost that split decision to Darren Till. We were at that fight, kind of a weird fight. And then after that, lost to Jack Hermanson in a fight that he just mentally seemed to not be there from the very jump. So it too was good to see him get back in the win column over Ian Heinisch. But this is a jump straight up, right back up to the top against Robert Whittaker in a fight that was supposed to go down a couple years back, but fell through at the very last second. So it's a meat locker. Obviously, we're both going with Robert Whittaker. Why do you see Bobby Knuckles being just truly juicy beef for the boys in this one?
Yeah, this is, I think, an absolute meat lock. The Reaper is on a whole other level. I mean, people, I think, his last 2 fights, I think, kind of have a little stigmatism of they remember the Izzy fight. And I think people were sleeping on him the last few fights. But after the last one of him displaying his skill versus Till, they're not sleeping. They understand Whittaker is the Reaper, and he's coming back for that strap, but not with his words, but with necks. He is absolutely looking like an animal recently. I love where Tapology's thinking. 92%, a nice solid chunk KO. Wouldn't be surprised if he sets up one of those slick head kick, knockouts on Gastelum, but his fight IQ is on a whole other level. There is that championship caliber tier, and he is right up there with Israel Adesanya. I think he's gonna get it done pretty convincingly. Kelvin, he likes his Cheetos, he likes his burritos. I wouldn't be surprised if he even misses weight, to be honest. So this is an absolute meat lock. Yeah, like this is a levels test, and Kelvin is not ready for this.
Yeah, I feel the same way about it. I don't know if Kelvin does miss weight at 85, that sure would be interesting for sure. We know he had those weight struggles, you can say mildly, down at 170. But if they reared its ugly head back at 85, man, that would be something for sure. But I'm with you. You mentioned 92% going with the Reaper. A sliver of it is Brown. I was a little bit surprised to see that about 20% of the community is going with that KO TKO. I like your idea of the head kick. I think that it could be there. And Robert Whittaker's just a dude who just mixes it up so well, right? He's got a wrestling base. He's got the striking. He can literally do it all. So I lean more towards the decision in this one, but I see Robert Whittaker finding a way to just completely outclass Kelvin Gastelum through the entire fight. So any last thoughts on this absolute meat lock? Oh, real quick, before I guess I turn over to you, we're back in the green. We're on a nice little streak, and we'll be throwing down 161.56 at minus 260 Reaper odds. It's going to net 62.14. And as mentioned, we're chilling in the green, plan on staying here. So plenty of veggies with this beef. Any last thoughts on this meat lager?
No, this is an absolute meat fillet. I hope you guys are getting fed this weekend with the boys. I mean, Reaper's just better all around, from the ground game to the jiu-jitsu game to the stand-up to the point game. However you want to look at it, what area does Kelvin have over him? I just don't really see any, other than Kelvin is a warrior, so he's going to still try to get it done. But yeah, I mean, Robert's the Reaper, so this should be an absolute meat lock for the boys.
100%. Meat locker, Robert Whittaker all the way. Take it to the grill and get the bill.